It's lunchtime, and this is Brad Anderson's Lunch Break. Here in Redmond, we're visited by some of the smartest people on the planet, pretty much every day. Every chance I get, I meet up with them for lunch. Today I talked to a very smart guy who gets his hair cut at the same place I do. Mark Gregory, the CIO of Premera Blue Cross. So, hey, Premera.
Yeah.
Located right here in Seattle. You know, you guys are the biggest provider of insurance in the Northwest.
Yep.
I didn't realize this, but Premera is 85 years old. So what's it like working for a company like that has these incredibly old roots and history and culture going through the digital transformation there?
The history is great. Companies that have been around a long time like Premera, our challenge is to take care of all the technology that got us where we are, but also advance it and get prepared for the future. There's 4 basic problems we see in healthcare.
Okay.
The first one is I don't get the care I need.
Okay.
Second one is I get care I don't need.
Yeah.
Which is waste, but also
it's time
can be dangerous.
Sure, exactly.
Right? The third one is really around value. I pay a lot. Do I really get value for what I pay? And the fourth one, Brad, is experience, right? So how many times have you had a bad experience with healthcare of some type? Part of what we try to do at Premera and how we leverage technology is to solve those 4 issues.
So how do you use some of the technology to address those 4 concerns?
And we sit on large quantities of data, right? So if I can, or we collectively at Premera can engage the customer with tools that let them see their options, right? Where can they get the best value for their healthcare dollar? Where can they go to get the best healthcare outcome, right? And that all comes through data and engagement tools to help them solve that problem. Also on our side, how do we help lead them there?
You know, not only do we have the same haircut, but we also share, you know, we have names that are fairly common. So, you know, I did a search on LinkedIn and there were multiple Mark Gregorys that I found.
Right.
So let's play which one are you?
Okay.
Do you play keyboard in the band Hot Tub?
I do not.
Back in the early 2000s, did you own a small chain of pizza restaurants in Alaska?
I did not.
Did you have a role in the movie Adam and Eve Meet the Cannibals?
Oh, man. No. I wish I did, though. Didn't that sound like a great
seriously,
experience?
right?
I'm telling you, man, there is a lot more interesting Mark Gregorys out there than me, clearly.
Next time on Brad Anderson's Lunch Break.
When we introduced cloud to the organization, we did not introduce it as a cost play. We introduced it as a value play, really, right? So how quickly can I bring up the capabilities that move the organization forward? I want to bring it up lighter, quicker, faster, and then I want more options with it.